Thank you very much to Ram Noah, which is a group of Ramle, singing Latet, to give, to provide from all your heart, with all your soul. To Shani Bastiker, Sapir Chaimov, Tal Yakovi, Miri Danino, with the management of Shmulik Neufeld and Avi Baranes. Thank you very much. Jeffrey Fried is one of YRF founding members. Through his vision and dedication, he helped to shape YRF vision from the beginning. And on a personal note, he is one of the persons who interviewed me back then. YRF would like to thank Jeffrey Susan, Adam and Alex Fried for choosing to create the center and to be an essential part of the establishment of it in memory of Ethan Fried. We'll make sure that this place will be full of children, adults, who will make their English to become the first language. Please welcome Jeffrey Fried.
Shalom, and thank you all for coming today. It's wonderful to have such a rich assembly of the mayor and members of his office, parents, teachers, board members from the Youth Renewal Fund, and of course, children and students in attendance. My family and I are extremely proud to be here from the United States today for the dedication of the Ethan H. Freed Learning Center. We have come here with family and friends to mark this important occasion and celebrate the impact that this facility will have on the lives of the children who reside here in Ramla. We have tremendous confidence that this learning center will be an important aspect in these children's lives because of the history and success of the Youth Renewal Fund. 21 years ago, the Youth Renewal Fund was created with the vision to ensure that every child, independent of race, religion, or socioeconomic background, would have the opportunity to pursue his or her academic potential and aspirations. Through the establishment of supplemental daytime classes, enrichment classes, and after-school programs, YRF has created dozens of programs just like this across the country, and since inception have impacted the lives of over 100,000 students. As we stand here today, we're quite certain that the Ethan H. Freed Learning Center will be yet another example of YRF bringing its commitment, dedication, and excellence in child development and education to this culturally diverse and desirous community. Plutarch said that every spring and root of society begins with the education of its youth. Likewise, as said earlier, the very prosperity and survival of the Israeli state is dependent on providing its children with the greatest opportunities for higher education, so that the next generation of doctors, engineers, scientists, architects, and professors will be well equipped to compete in a global marketplace where many other societies have recognized this condition and made education a national priority. But like in the United States where we come from, although well-intended, Israeli society often provides these opportunities unequally, with certain segments either underserved or inadvertently even overlooked. Fortunately, we collectively stand here today to ensure the community of Ramla is not overlooked. We hope that the Ethan Freed Learning Center will enable these students to get the additional educational skills and instruction they need and deserve, and that sitting in those classrooms are future leaders that will help shape society and contribute significantly during the 21st century. We are all here because we similarly believe in the importance of this mission, and the hardworking families of this community must be afforded the same dreams and aspirations for their children as any other community in this country. Lastly, I'd like to tell you a personal story of what led my family and me here today. A little over 4.5 years ago, my wife Susan and I visited Israel with our 3 children in advance of our oldest son Ethan's bar mitzvah a few months later. It was our boys' first visit to your beautiful country, and they, like us earlier in our trips, had been equally captivated by Israel's rich culture, important history, vast beauty, and resilience of its people. During our stay, we traveled nearly the entire country and were fortunate to visit Youth Renewal Fund Learning Center in Tirat Carmel that is very similar to the one we stand in today. What was initially intended to be a 1-hour visit to the center by our family evolved into a full afternoon affair, and we spent hours interacting with bright, motivated, and eager children, very similar to the ones we all met earlier today, a little while ago. On that day, no one was more affected by it than our oldest son, Ethan, who was 12 years old and finishing 7th grade. Ethan decided then that his mitzvah project for his bar mitzvah would be to support the Youth Renewal Fund, because he witnessed such joy in the faces of those children and saw their passion for learning that afternoon. Unfortunately, 3 months later, Ethan was suddenly and unexpectedly taken from us. 3 weeks after his bar mitzvah, when he entered young manhood. Yet as we stand here, we know that Ethan's spirit, warmth, kindness, and generosity lives on here in the Learning Center that bears his name. We're quite certain that Ethan's shining down from us with us now, smiling widely, knowing very, very well that his legacy will improve the prospects and bring opportunities to children and give them the opportunity in a country that he deeply loved. In conclusion, I'd love to give a few words of acknowledgement for a number of the people who have been so important to creating this Learning Center. First, I'd like to recognize Mayor Yoel Levi and his staff, including Ofer Toda, and all the work and partnership we've had with them to make this a reality. These efforts come and require leadership, and you brought that. So thank you on behalf of my family and all of Youth for Noah Fund. I'd also like to thank Ron Fleischer. Ron is not known by many people here, but Ron is the architect and designer of this building, and he's so beautifully captured an environment where children can come in and be excited to learn and nurture, and one that's inviting and one that makes them feel very happy and special. So thank you, Ron, for that. Lastly, I'd like to thank two very important people who are part of YRF. One is Karen Berman, whose tireless efforts, drive, fundraising abilities, thoroughness, love, and compassion help make this Learning Center a reality today. And then lastly, who can forget Galit Toledano Harris. For over 18 years, since the spring of 1992, when we came and met with Sam and Vicki Katz, Susan and I, Galit has been the heart and soul of Israel, of YRF in Israel. She's also been practically the heart and soul of the country for ways that aren't here. But your love, your passion, your vision, your dedication has made YRF what it is today. And the exclamation point of that, as we sit here, is the complete Learning Center. So from all of us, all of our love. Finally, on behalf of Ethan, my wife Susan, our other sons Adam and Alex, and all the many family, friends, and supporters who gave generously to make this center a reality, I say Toda Rabah. I'd like to now invite Adam to come speak and say a few words.
Good afternoon. My name is Adam Freed, and I am Ethan's younger brother. We are approximately 2 years apart, and we have been best friends for as long as I can remember. I would like to take a few moments to tell you who my older brother Ethan was and what he meant to so many people. My hope is that this knowledge will help you appreciate the Learning Center and its mission, which captures the essence of who Ethan truly was. Ethan was a truly special and unique person who cared deeply about others. He was always there for me to make me feel better when I was feeling down, and I knew that I could always count on him when